That's not his fault. I was too drunk. Everybody hit me. Boy Wonder's hitting me. This nigga hit me. It's not his fault. So again, I don't want to make him look shitty when he's not shitty. But if he did do something shitty, and it was even to me, like, just know that there are limits, that I would just be honest with you. Like, whatever. But if you're wondering why this tone is like this, because they're like, yo, Ak, you sound like the annoying brother he doesn't fuck with. He's not trying to talk about nothing. He called Los Pollos to talk about what should they bet on slots. Let's keep it going.
Hey, Ak.
I need to see what the Henny bottle then.
Yeah, where's the bottle at? He's drinking. You know he is. Look, of course he's on Don Julio. Look.
You never gave me the sponsorship still, but yo, Drake, hey, the hottest song on the album, Somebody Who Loves You, you on B&D, I'm telling you, I'm rushing the stage when you perform that. I'm rushing it.
I'll let you be on stage. How about that, man?
Throwing Chubbs out the way.
Oh, that's crazy.
Chubbs is definitely watching.
Now, another thing, too, I'm going to say, and I know this is all going to be taken as like Stockholm syndrome. Like, oh, Ak, you really just don't. Bro, the Drake you hear and the Drake's personality, it bleeds through a little bit when it's moments like this. Like, if you interact with Drake outside of this other, like, everybody can see shit, bro, he's a little bit of an asshole. But it's not an asshole. You just think he's funny. You think he got jokes. So it's not like he's just joking on you. Like, he expects you to get jokes back on him. Nigga, when I'm with Party at the concert and we call Drake, nigga, I'm frying him up too. I fried him up about. I say, yo, Drake. I say, I ain't gonna lie, bro. And I don't even know if it was me. But I was like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Yo, I ain't see you pop out nowhere in the U.S. but Houston since the battle. Like, yo, bro. So I started trolling him. I said, bro, when are you going to go to Delilah with the chains on? And I said, bro, you can't go there. Yeah, you definitely can't. He's like, who can't go where? I'm like, bro, you know it's clipped. Yo, we're trolling each other back and forth, bro. Like Drake's a little bit of an asshole. That's why, like, when people keep saying he's changed, I didn't know him when he was in, like, pre-2017. I've never talked to him. Drake is a little bit of an asshole. I'm telling you. He makes sick jokes. Not like some weird shit. He'll just say shit to you because he think he's being funny, my nigga. And, like, he expects you to joke back with him. It's not like he's not bullying you. He's just, like, this Degrassi type of thing with Drake is like, nah. Oh, my God. Somebody says, Aiden and Drake playing Ak about his drinking? Bro, there's nothing I could say, bro. Like, it's like nothing I say will, like, make, y'all just want me to go with y'all narratives. What's the narrative y'all want me to go with? I'll probably just go with it. Y'all want a narrative that says Drake is treating me like an adopted child that he don't want to claim? Is that, bro, like, first of all, I'm a grown man, bro. Bro, I'm one of the most successful, if not the most successful media personality. He's the most successful rapper. Bro, I don't got to ask him for shit. He don't got to ask me for shit. I think we have an understanding. I think we have a pretty good relationship. Our relationship, I think, helps him business-wise, helps me business-wise. We're probably not going to be the best of friends. Not on something we don't like each other or hate each other, whatever. It's just, bro, at times I'm going to have to critique him. Like, well, what do you want me to say? Do you want me to be like, I've told you where the disrespect would be. I'm telling you, if Drake does an interview with Drink Champs and he don't follow up with something with me, yeah, I'm going to be like, damn, this nigga's fake as shit. I'm telling you. So I'm clip it now. Y'all can put it in whatever little docu-series forever. Do it now. But him doing an interview with, like, say the bars, you know that Barstool interview where this one guy be just, like, dressing weird? I don't give a fuck because they're not talking about nothing. But a hip-hop interview, yo. Somebody said, I'm letting these comments, but I'm not letting them bother me. I'm just kind of addressing them for content, I guess. Somebody said, the narrative is you're the biggest in rap media. He's the biggest in rap and does not respect your line of work. Okay. Let me. Okay, you guys tell me how that is though. That he doesn't respect my line of work. I feel like y'all just want me to say more to like get whatever agenda y'all have going on. Like, put it like this: that whole thing about the ghostwriting shit, where people are trying to incorrectly claim that he ghost, what song? No Kia was ghostwritten, bro. Our team didn't even see it. Drake.
Dit zijn bedragen die online casino Unibet moet terugbetalen volgens de rechtbanken van Overijssel en Noord-Nederland. Ze zijn veroordeeld om gokverliezen terug te betalen omdat ze voor 2021 illegaal opereerden in Nederland. En voor 2021 was gokken niet eens toegestaan. En toch bood online casino Unibet kansspelen aan zonder vergunning. Dat hadden ze natuurlijk nooit mogen doen. En nu heeft de rechtbank dus bepaald dat ze alle nettoverliezen die ze bij jou hebben geïnd moeten terugbetalen. Heb jij dus voor 2021 gegokt, dan kan je je verliezen terugvorderen. Bij gokverliesterug.nl starten we binnenkort een collectieve actie waarmee we alle gokverliezen in één keer kunnen terugeisen. Registreer je nu op gokverliesterug.nl en ontdek hoeveel verlies jij terug kunt krijgen.
Why do we have these expectations of like the top tier rappers? Cole does no interviews. Matter of fact, he just put out a podcast with him and his manager. Kendrick did something with Harper Bazaar or whatever that was. What do you want me to do? K-Dot would not do this to you? Like, do what? Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, I try to at least make y'all a little bit understanding because, again, as I said, there are, like, chat, of course, if Drake came out and said, fuck Akademiks, if Drake came out and dissed me like how Baby dissed me in the song, I would react the same way I reacted with Baby. Like, I think y'all know that, though. Y'all don't think that? Y'all think if, remember, you know how Baby dissed me on his album? It's Only Me. If Drake did the same, you don't think I would do that? I would do the exact same thing. Y'all are acting like I have like this extreme Stockholm syndrome. And I'm like, no. Somebody says Stephen A. LeBron. Hey, you can compare us to that. Yo, DJ Squeeze is on the short dude with the dreads from Freedom Street. What up, bro? I remember you. Somebody says, I can drink relationships like hot dogs and ketchup. Bro, I'm going to be honest. Like, one thing I'll say is that, man, I'm just not the person who I feel like I would just buckle to this idea of turn on, like, switch on this guy. Right? Somebody said we trolling. Okay, all right, cool. I think Stephen A. liked LeBron for a long time, but here's the thing. The reason why I said me and Drake are like Stephen A. and LeBron, even though I thought Skip and LeBron was a good comparison too, but I guess Skip fell out of the conversation, is that, like, you see what Elliott Wilson is trying to be with Drake? If I didn't like Drake, I'd be his biggest hater too. But, like, I'd be the biggest hater that he has to address. You see, Elliott Wilson, like, with all due respect to him, like, even Drake hit me one time, was just like, yo, Ak, I would never clear this up just because I wouldn't give this goof the privilege of knowing that I'm going to comment it on him. And Drake is just saying that he don't think Elliott Wilson holds no weight. Me, nigga, you know how I do with artists. Nigga would have to talk about me. So me, I'm going to be the biggest fan of the biggest hater. But regardless, Stephen A. LeBron. I'll take that. Plug Scope says, you have literally a page dedicated to protecting Drake's image. Disrespected K-Dot's wife on multiple occasions. Who disrespected K-Dot's wife? Somebody said Drake's not a little baby. You tried to what? You tried to not promote his album to prove a point, but no kid went #1 without your help. What? Wait, J-Dub, I don't get the point you're trying to say. So I said, if someone made a compilation of every time you insulted Drake, it would be very long. When him and Party dropped, you didn't stream or post for a week, but you stayed up for Cardi's album. Hey, I'm glad you're mentioning this. Because everybody's giving me the Stockholm syndrome. Like, even, you know how many people send me stuff? Yo, even Grant and them, they'll send me stuff. Oh, Drake broke a record. I'm like, bro, like, I'm no more Drake posts. Like, I don't post it on the big page purposely because I'm like, oh, they're going to call it just dick riding. So I turned down posting a lot of stuff for Drake because, like, I understand we talk about him a lot. And y'all already say I'm dick riding. I'm like, let me not make it seem like I'm overly dick riding, right? But yeah. I've critiqued Drake a lot of times. Bro, I went so hard for I went so hard for Cardi's album. I knew Drake. Listen.